Hi guys, I'm going to do my speech over stress and anxiety management and what panic attacks are and how to manage them. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, anxiety disorders are the most common illness in the United States, affecting over 40 million adults 18 years and older. That's 18% of Americans. The definition of anxiety is actually the feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an upcoming event or something that has an uncertain outcome. There's different causes and symptoms for anxiety, which is different for every person, so the treatments are going to be different for each person too. It's kind of a trial and error thing to manage stress and anxiety and things like that. The main cause for anxiety is stress. Stress, it can be of any kind. It can be work or school or paying bills or anything of that sort. Another thing is caffeine. Caffeine is a no-no when you are trying to calm down, when you are trying to stop with the anxiety. So don't drink a big Route 44 Coke right before anything that's stressful. Anxiety attack is the same thing as a panic attack. It occurs suddenly and without warning. I've had them before, so I can speak from experience a little bit. They happen out of the blue. They range anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. They usually peak about 10 minutes. You feel like you're going to have a heart attack and die. That's that in a nutshell is what it feels like. You get this overwhelming flood of panic. You feel like you're losing control of reality pretty much, like if you're gonna go crazy. You get real bad chest pains and heart palpitations, like your heart starts racing. You feel as if you might pass out. Sometimes you have trouble breathing, hyperventilation, which comes along with hot flashes and chills, and usually you get nauseous and with bad stomach pains and cramps. So that's usually what happens when you have an anxiety attack, and there's some short-term things you can do to calm yourself down. And the best thing to do is just to take a deep breath, accept the fact that you're anxious, and realize that your brain is probably playing tricks on you because you're not really as upset as you think you are. You need to question your thoughts. Be like, hey, it's really not that big of a deal. Question why you're thinking these things, why are you stressing out so bad. Use calming visualizations, like imagine you're at a beach. Imagine you're somewhere peaceful where you can just calm down. You need to be an observer without judgment. Use positive talk. So instead of, if you're coming up on something, like if you're having a panic attack and saying, oh, this is terrible, it's so hard, don't do that. Tell yourself it's going to be alright, I can do this, it'll be good. It's probably one of the best things that you can do. You need to focus on right now. Don't worry about the little things that are happening later. Focus on meaningful activities. Don't focus on the piddly things that don't mean anything right now. Those are things that you can do to calm yourself down if you are in the midst of a panic attack. There's some long-term anxiety treatments as well, which, for one, you can go see a medical healthcare professional and get a medication like an antidepressant such as Zoloft, or you can see a therapist, and you can do cognitive behavioral therapy or exposure therapy depending on the type of anxiety that you get. There's other things without having to go see a doctor. There's self-help things you can do. Challenge your negative thoughts. Get a notebook and every day just write down what you're worried about. That helps. Or you can take 10 minutes a day just to cut everything out and relax. Just calm down, take it out for yourself. Accept the fact that things aren't going to be perfect. That's another thing. And one of the big things is take care of yourself. Like I said, relaxing. Eat healthier. You need to get a lot of sleep, exercise. Those are two of the biggest things, is exercise and sleep. That helps manage stress and anxiety as well. So, there's a few different things you can do. Like I said, it's different for each person. So, when you do it, it's kind of a trial and error. So, good luck. But, like I said, 18% of Americans are affected by this. So, there's a good possibility that you might be one of them.